Just about set to go. Our starter in this one, Randy Johnson.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
And the lefty kicks, delivers. That one in triple digits.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Now it's the second baseman, Zach Geloff. Swing and a miss, strike one. Johnson, a 6'10" lefty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a splitter, a slurve, and he works in a 2-seamer. Trying to bunt his way on. And he beats the throw. Shows off the wheels right there, an infield single. Curtis Granderson now at the plate. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Next offering is fouled back. Geloff leads off first with 1 away. Just missed.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
101 on the gun. Swing and a miss. Move to first. And he's back in easily. Man at first, 1 away. Runner takes off. Got him swinging. Go to second. Ow! And that. Back at Globe Life Field. And on the hill in this one, Walker Buehler.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Tyler O'Neill, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. 1 out, bases empty. Not close with that one, and the count is 1-2. And downstairs.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Battling here as he fouls it away. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Next offering popped in the air, right field. And that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. Into second, and he's got a double. So now the DH spot, Mark McGuire. And a big swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Late on that fastball.
They can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And the batter will be the shortstop, Mookie Betts. 2 outs. And 1 in scoring position. That one ripped. Ramirez giving chase. But it's the center fielder who gets there. Second inning set to go. Here's the left fielder, Manny Ramirez. Johnson back to work. Slider right there.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. That K is his third of the game. Anthony Santander at the plate. And a swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
And that's outside. Second inning here, no score. Falling behind 2-1. Late with the swing there.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. 2 outs, bases empty. Next is the designated hitter, J.D. Martinez. First pitch, not close. 2 outs, bases empty. 2 balls, no strikes to count. And another ball.
3-0.
And he walked him.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it. Boog, the runner at first needs to be careful right here. He's dealing with a pickoff artist on the mound.
That one misses. Now 3-1. And a foul ball.
3-2, 2-out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Three balls, 2 strikes the count. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Now 5 strikeouts for him. Back in Arlington. And here's the catcher, Austin Wells. Walker Buehler will go back to work. And that's fouled off. Swing and a foul straight back. Pitch in the dirt, and the count 1-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
And it remains 2-2.
5 foul balls in this at bat so far, and these two are going head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more and more each pitch, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
1 down. Here comes Cody Bellinger. Little chopper rolls foul. Line drive. Lunges for it, but it drops for a hit.
Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Bryce Harper now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. And that is a good eye on a pitch down low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Stays alive. Struck him out looking. Gunnar Henderson at the plate. How did so many teams pass on this guy in the draft?
Well, you know the teams were interested, but just went in different directions. Phillies had Bryson Stott graded better, and the Yankees went with Volpe when they had the chance to draft Gunnar. Lots of good players in that draft class.
Well, got to pause on that thought. Well, here we go. Top of the 3rd, scoreless game. And now it's going to be Carson Kelly. Right through there for a strike. Next pitch misses. 1-1. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. Off the mark there. Ball 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That one is upstairs. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. Now it's the shortstop, Jacob Wilson. That one fouled off. Top of the 3rd, no score. Swing and a miss. That one at 1-0-1.
2 strikes.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. The shortstop takes the ball. That one misses, and the count is 2-2. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Make it 7 strikeouts for him. So the lineup flips over. Now the third baseman. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Comes up empty.
0-2.
Set down on strikes. And he strikes out the side in the 3rd. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Here's the second baseman, Travis Bazzana. Swings through that one out in front that time.
You know, this group of hitters, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Good eye in that spot. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Ken Griffey Jr. digs in now. He's 0 for 1. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Foul ball there.
But this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
With Junior, probably one of the sweetest swings we have ever seen, and certainly as signature a swing as any player has ever had.
The whole setup for Junior, the way he waggled the bat, the way he was able to just effortlessly move that swing through the zone, just a pretty thing from start to finish.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
O'Neill. Stands in now and watches strike 1. Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4,
He's out.
3. It's a double play. And that'll do it for the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. And now, Zach Geloff. And that's way high. Ball 1. Geloff measures 6 feet 2 inches, 205 pounds. He's one of the few Major League Baseball players born in the state of Delaware. And a strike right through there. That one in triple digits. Upstairs, 2-2. Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts. So digging in, Curtis Granderson struck out swinging his first time. Strike 1.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him. Gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at-bat?
Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2. Strike 3, and now 6 strikeouts in a row. Now a chance for Manny Ramirez. And that one upstairs.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
And a foul ball. And that's downstairs and outside.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
Yeah, the 2-1 hammered but foul.
Why is my mic not working? Why is my mic not working? Here we go.
2 down, nobody on. Top of number 4. Another one, and that makes it 7 consecutive.
Let's go get some runs on the board.
Leading off, Mark McGuire. Pinch hitter coming on, Raul Ibanez. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Reaching for it, makes the catch. Here's Mookie Betts, 0 for 1 with a fly out to center.
Come on.
1 down, base is empty. And that is out of play.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Stays nothing in 2.
How do you miss that?
Hauls it in, 2 away.
Got the pitch that he wanted, just a little bit quick. Front shoulder open, backside collapsed a
Come on,
little bit.
Wellesley.
The launch angle not
go
where
deep.
he needed it to be.
Foul ball. All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the 4th.
Come on, come on, come on.
Next offering is in for a strike.
This guy's pounding this out. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
I don't think it's coming here.
Foul ball, still 0-2.
Give me that fastball.
Buehler turns, kicks, fires. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
What's going on, man?
Fires.
He did not go. Oh, he did not. Did not go.
First, and he has thrown 4 shutout innings.
Nope.
Back at Globe Life Field. New inning getting started. And the batter now, Anthony Santander. Johnson back to work. That one at triple digits.
Doors.
These guys doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They haven't produced a run yet, but the pitch count for the starter is starting to climb, so they're hoping that starts to pay off soon.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
And I think they're in a good spot thanks to their pitching, but no one would be shocked if this offense strings something together.
We'll see ya.
And that's another strikeout. 8 in a row. Unbelievable. Now it's J.D. Martinez. He reached out a walk his first time. That one's upstairs, ball 1.
Just a little bit outside.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Swings through that.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
There's another, and that's 9 straight strikeouts.
Sorry, dude. I know it's not even fair.
He was a strikeout victim his first time. And ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Come on, Randy. You're so strikes.
Late on that fastball.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
And strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And he strikes out inside for the 3rd time today.
All right, let's get our man some run support. Come on.
The right fielder, Cody Bellinger. Swinging a foul straight back.
Well, these players definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive.
Why?
More than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
The 0-2. Got him looking. That's a strike.
Bull crap.
Here's Harper now. Struck out looking his first time. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1. Swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Throw that sinker.
See ya. Strikes him out for the 2nd time today. And here is Gunnar Henderson. He swings and fouls one off. 0-1 now. Buehler deals. Swing. Ball pulled foul. That's out of play. On the ground, right side. Over to Goldie. 3 up, 3 down. Inning over. All set for the top of the 6th. Here's the catcher, Carson Kelly. Swing and a miss, and 102 on the radar gun.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Out there to center, Griffey on his horse. Makes the grab after a long run. And there's one down. And now the shortstop, Jacob Wilson.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
That one out to right. Bellinger drifts towards it. Puts it away for the out. 2 down. So the batting order turns over. Here's the third baseman, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And it's fouled away. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
Down on strikes, looking for the second straight plate appearance.
All right, can we do something offense? Let's go.
Now it's the second baseman, Travis Bazzana. Lifted in the air, right field. 1 away. Now, Ken Griffey Jr., 1 for 2.
I gotta get this guy off the mound.
Speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply. Swing and a drive.
Yeah, come on. Come on. Come on.
Box back there. High bounce over the fence.
Dang it.
Automatic double.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
Dang it.
Go ahead run in scoring position. And next is the designated hitter, Raul Ibanez. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Squeezes it, and that is the inning. And we're back. Top of inning number 7. Now the number 2 hitter, Zach Geloff. Bunting for a hit. Bazzana. Safe.
That's his second freaking bunt for a hit.
So up next, Curtis Granderson. 0 for 2 in this one. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And he blows that one by him at 100.
He's got a rare skill set out there on the mound. Even when he's low on energy, his stuff's...
It's low and gets away. Strike 3, got him swinging. What a game. He's having 16 Ks down. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Manny Ramirez. Here goes the runner. Out to center. Griffey gets under it. Brings it in. 2 away down.
Notice how they're swinging too early or too late? That's a timing problem. They need to guess right on a few of those pitches, and I mean make an educated guess.
Santander at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one.
He went.
Started after it.
Oh, bullcrap.
Now a look to first, and Matthew Ross right on it, says he held up. 1-0-1 on the gun. Swing and a miss.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with a mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap.
And add another K. That's number 17. What a game.
Come on, guys.
Globe Life Field, bottom of the 7th. Mookie digs in here.
Thank you.
And Mookie takes. Smith, 25 years old.
Come on.
And he was born in Canada. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Way back there. And that is a foul ball.
Come on.
Turns and fires to Betts. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. That one outside. It's 2-2. Got him swinging. One away. Big time out leading off the home seventh. Wells at the plate for the third time as he comes up empty there. 0-2 now as he swings through.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Got him. 2 gone after the strikeout.
That's all right. Just gotta figure out this guy's pitches.
One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that junk.
Bellinger, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher's going to play off it.
I knew that was coming.
Back in Arlington, we're at the top of the 8th. Here is J.D. Martinez. Here comes Emmanuel Clase out of the bullpen.
Power slider guy, Boo. He throws it hard and gets a lot of late movement, so it's tough to pick up.
Swing and a ball popped in the air, and that's a foul ball. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour.
Ball.
That misses the zone, and it's 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging for the K. The high heat too much on that one. Then here's Paul Goldschmidt. Swing and a miss. That one at 99. It's 0-1. Right through there for a strike.
Oh, this guy is so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. And now the batter is Carson Kelly. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
Betts whips it to first.
All right, guys, come on. He has 2 hits for bunts. That's it. Let's go get a freaking run for our guy.
He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base slugging too. That clips the zone, and now it's even 1-1.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power. But then if this hitter gets a strike or 2 on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that's ruled
No.
It's a strikeout. And now Gunnar Henderson. Climb the ladder with that fastball. 0-1. Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And a swing and a miss. Coming out of the bullpen, throwing speed.
Lefty on lefty on lefty. Come on.
Second baseman, Travis Pisano. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Granderson makes a move towards the gap. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. We go to the 9th, and the batter will be the shortstop, Jacob Wilson. Clase back to work. And that's outside. 1-0. And another ball. And a foul ball. Makes the count 2-1. Swing and a miss. That one just misses.
That's a really good take.
This one popped up, middle of the infield. Lozano brings it in. And there's one down.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
In the air, left side. Reaches for it, but it's foul.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider. All tied up here at the top of the ninth. That one well upstairs. And it's 1-2.
Come on.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Another 1-2. To the right side. Tosses to first. And that quickly 2 away. Now it's the second baseman, Zach Geloff. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. Now one missed. Swing and a miss.
Come on.
Out front that time. Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Just misses the mark outside the zone.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And now the count filled up 3-2. Good job to fight that one off. 2 down, nobody on. The right-hander gives up the 2.
Oh.
That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches. And earned a walk. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Tanner Scott.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high.
Run around the move. Pitch misses. You got to throw there. Safe.
Now the go-ahead runs in scoring position, so big opportunity for them to jump ahead late.
Swing and a miss at a slider.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the center fielder. Ken Griffey. So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Dylan Cruz. Well,
Come on. Bring it. Let's go. Yeah, I'm going to bring in a righty.
With his speed, he could really make some things happen leading off.
And that one fouled off. Goldie. And a quick out number 1.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
O'Neill, the next to hit, takes high for ball 1. And foul.
Come on.
This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him.
Clearly is sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey,
pulled the string on the changeup. So now here's the DH. Raul Ibanez.
Get out, ball. Get out, ball.
Granderson makes his way towards it. And that is that. And we're back on to extra innings. And now Manny Ramirez. First pitch misses. That one down the line, and that's just foul. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss.
2 strikes.
Got him! And they get the leadoff man in the 10th. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Digging in is the switch-inning outfielder, Anthony Santander. Swinging a foul out of play. 1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. Next offering way upstairs. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Popped up. Wells under it. Drops into the glove. And there are 2 outs.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop-up and an easy out for the defense.
Swing and a miss. 0-2.
He's falling behind in a huge spot, Boog. Got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the spread out those feet.
Two down. Go ahead run in scoring position. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Cruz squeezes it, and that's the 3rd out.
Come on.
Back at Globe Life Field. We're in extras here. Here's Mookie now. First pitch swinging.
0-1's the count.
He's trying for 3rd. One attempt misses. No throw. Saved at 3rd. It's a stolen base. And the winning run is now only 90 feet away. Swing at a high fly ball. That's out to center. He's got it. Runner tags from 3rd. Across is the winning run. And they
finally
off in extra innings.
Finally.
These can be tough at bats when you know you've got to get the ball in the air. At worst case scenario, that pitcher is going to try to.
The final 1.
That was way too hard to win.